Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Now, we're about what? I'll say, let's call it a week away from actually going into season 2. And a few days ago, Call of Duty released a little blog post regarding stuff to expect in season 2. And we're about to go over some of them, and I hope you guys enjoy this. The gameplay that's playing in the background. I've really been enjoying the new limited time mode that they have going on with the whole Squid Game thing. I really like it. It plays a whole lot better than Era 99 and Rebirth Island. Even though there are moments where the game lags and it just feels heavy, but that's besides the point. If you guys are new around here and you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit that subscription button. With TikTok being banned and all of that, I started streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. So if you haven't already, subscribe and follow respectively on both platforms. Without further ado, guys, let's get into the video and let's talk about what I've seen in the blog post thus far that really stands out to me. Alright, so in the blog post, they pretty much spoke about everything. What's going on with the game, the direction they're going, cheating, bringing back stuff that were already in there, that was already even in MW3, and also what they're planning to do going forward. So let me explain on the things that I can remember, because I'm not even reading anything right now. I'm just speaking off of the top of my head on the things that I can remember in the blog post. The main thing that I'm going to speak about right now is cheating. Now, they spoke about that they're going to address the cheating, updating Ricochet, anti-cheat and all that. Like, first thing first, it's good that they want to have their own anti-cheat. Let's give them that. It's really good that they want to have their own. But at the same time, it's not good, and it's not good because they're heavily reliant on AI detection. From chat moderation to gameplay to matchmaking, AI governs it all, down to even the gunfight and the UI, the store, everything. AI governs it all. Some of the bugs that you'll experience within the game, it stems from AI. Now, they're gonna improve the Ricochet anti-cheat, so they claim. They have said this in the past, and nothing has ever been done. They have stated that they've banned like 140,000 accounts since season 1 started. Kudos to them, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't change anything. Stop banning people and implement a system where they can't play. But they also stated that they're trying to implement a system where they can't IP ban anyone anymore. If they try to IP ban anyone, they risk IP banning the entire host, the entire community that might just be reliant on a single IP address. And that is understandable. And this is where things really become a bit worrisome for us casual players. Hardware bans seem to be coming back. And it worries me because during MW2, you got shadow banned for just being a good player. And now you are being, there's a risk that will arise of you getting your system hardware banned. That is good in terms of it will prevent persons from creating new accounts on their system and trying to play the game. And it is also bad because, as we've seen, legitimate players will play, pop off, get reported, and then they get shadow banned. They might just start to get hardware banned because of it. If that does happen, then Call of Duty is in some serious trouble. And they really need to just scrap the whole Ricochet thing and just source an out of company anti-cheat and use that. Like every other game that I've played has, I don't remember the name of this anti-cheat, but it has a blue background and stuff. Every game, or majority of the games, are using that anti-cheat, and that's what Call of Duty should do. Just outsource anti-cheat and call it a day. Now, AI chat moderation thing, like this is another thing that they spoke about within the blog post. Why is it that AI is monitoring our chats? We're playing an adult rated game. Why is it that we can't have adult dialogue, adult conversation? Just because there might be a child playing this game, that has nothing to do with us as adults right? Wanting to speak or mind as adults. If an adult or a parent decides that hey, they're gonna be complacent and allow their child to play an adult rated game, it's up to them to decide that hey, they're either gonna turn off proximity chat for their child so that they can play the game and not hear adults speak. But having the whole AI moderation thing within the game is just awful. I really miss the days where we could just go and trash talk each other, laugh, get upset, just be adults on a game after a long day and just have fun. But that will never change. They're just gonna keep the whole AI moderation thing on the chat, and that just doesn't make any sense. The other thing that they spoke about within the blog post is they're gonna make weapons reload faster. Right across the board, depending on the weapon that you're gonna use, it's gonna reload faster. Kudos to them. Also, they spoke about bringing back Mountaineer. Like, instead of using Dexterity, Mountaineer is gonna be like a default perk, and they're gonna use another perk. I don't remember the name of it. They're gonna use another perk to replace jump in and all that. And these are things that should have been in the game since day one. They should have changed how MW3 flowed at all for Warzone, and then just implemented that over into BO6, right? And speaking about cheating as well, as I've mentioned that just now, cheating is as bad as it is now in BO6 because they're using the older version of everything. And because they fix the cheat system during MW3 right before the integration, those cheats that are going on now, are being used now, they could not have been used if they had just used the current version of everything that MW3 was using during the integration. Cheating would not be as bad as it is now. So all those cheats that were in season 1 up to 3 in MW3, persons are now able to use in the first season of BO6 because they're using the same version of the game that was out back then, right? The game, the blog post, put it this way, I really don't know, guys. I really don't. I'm trying to make sense out of the blog post. And as I've said, I've only pointed out a few things that really stood out to me. We don't know the direction of where they're trying to put the game. The game is in, I would admit, the game is in a better state now than what it was during the first 3 weeks of launch. But at the moment, I'm just playing the Squid's Game Resurgence mode because Rebirth and Era 99, it's just lags. Gunfights that I should be winning, I'm ending up losing because of the lags and the stutters and the server just feeling heavy. But I hope that they really do fix the anti-cheat. I hope that they really do make things a little bit more steady, a little bit more, things flow a little bit. I was playing today during a stream and the game crashed. And before it crashed, the game just started to feel heavy. It was lagging and skipping all over the place, and then it just crashed. So it seems like the lagging and the stuttering and all of that is just a game-based thing, a game driver-based thing. Because I'll be on Call of Duty public servers, sometimes I'm fine. And then once I go into a custom server that someone's hosting, I'm just lagging all over the place. And from what I'm seeing with talking to persons that I'm playing with, it seems like it's just a me thing, but I know it's not a me thing. It just seems like I'm the one that's lagging majority of the times and everyone else is just fine. They really just need to make the game a lot more stable. They really need to just separate Warzone from everything else and let it be a standalone thing and just let the game flow. But that's where I'm going to end my little commentary over this little gameplay, guys. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope that Season 2 Verdansk is not like Warzone 1 Verdansk with the cheating. I have a feeling that it will be. But let's hope and cross our fingers because that's all we can do. We can't even pray because even if we pray, the Lord will have to come down from heaven himself to touch Call of Duty and let the entire cheek work as it should. But anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of the video and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
When I'm feeling down, well, I know about you. Look at a search, but it's hard to find another shorty like mine. One hand ready, one hand ready. Jumping out the van, one hand ready.
Espérame, estoy así.
Oh, oh,
He left in the AR.
No.
There are some guys on my left. I need to get rid of them. How do I get out of here? You know something? Let me say another one. My teammates sent it, sir.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Put equipment in there, sir. Come the game.
About to end. Make it count.
Oh shit.
Enemy buy station incoming.
One man behind me.
This is the end. Active in the field.
Suck on yourself.
don't use it.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
Yeah, motor rate on it too. One behind. Jumping around this in the box. Right here. They're probably out on this one.
Their buy station is surrounded. I don't even know.
¡Ay!
Sí, ya sé. Pero, a ver. Guarda.
Hey! 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 Your side!
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Yo! Chat! Yo! Come on, bring them back, you know.
5 squads still operational in the AO. Enemy nine left. Keep the pressure on.
No! Which objective would he have to do? Dog! What was the objective?
Really impressive breacher.
Bro! What was the objective?